All right, studies suggest that we are born with a natural sweet tooth. For example, research shows that newborns respond more to sweet taste than other flavors. How much we like sweet food varies, though, from person to person, but loving sugar is not always a great thing, right? Joanne Grace-Soria of Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service is here today to break down the sugars that we find in our drinks. This is a big thing right now. It continues to be because we're drinking too many sodas, too much juice, right? We got to make sure that we are cognizant of the sugar intake that we're taking in.
It's really important.
Beverages. Yeah, for sure.
It's a hidden thing, and people don't realize how much sugar they're actually drinking. And when we're looking at it, we want to stay hydrated, but we don't necessarily want to stay hydrated with those pre-sweetened beverages.
For sure not.
And people are really surprised. So, you know, some of the go-to things here in Texas is coffee and tea.
Right.
So I brought some, and I am not picking out on any particular company. I want you to know, I just wanted people to look at, when you're looking at that mocha frappuccino that you're getting there, the way I've got these bottles set up is that's how much sugar is in that one bottle. If you drank one of those each day, each morning, that's how much sugar you're going to consume just drinking during the week.
So this is if you had one each and every day, this is how much sugar you're drinking. This is just from your coffee. And then going to tea. You always love a sweet tea, but you're getting this much sugar in your sweet tea?
That's right.
Ooh, and then, I mean, if you have one tea a day, I mean, if you have one tea a week, you're going to have one tea a day, right? That's just
right.
like what you're doing. So this is what you're getting as far as that goes?
That's how much you're getting. And I mean, that is a lot of sugar when you think this is regulated in this one. And I've seen people make their own sweet tea, and it's sweet, and it's a lot of sugar.
Yeah, for sure.
But you know, a lot of people love sodas, and I'm one of them. I love soda, but when we look at these sodas, we've got to look at how much sugar's in there. And if we pick up this particular bottle of soda, there are 65 grams of soda. That's 16¼ teaspoons. Let's measure that out, Megan.
Okay, 16 teaspoons?
16 teaspoons.
In that one soda?
In that one soda.
How can you figure out how many teaspoons there are?
It's very easy. What you're going to do is you're going to go to your nutrition label and look at it. When you pull up that nutrition label, you're going to look for the section that says sugars. And you're going to look. For the example in ours with the soda, it says 38 grams of sugar.
I'm still measuring.
And you're going to divide that by 4. When you divide that by 4, that number is going to be the number of teaspoons of sugar in that. So typically a can of soda is going to have 38 grams of sugar, which is almost 10 teaspoons.
I mean, that's how much you're looking at in a bottle of soda, huh?
Yes.
That's crazy. That's so much sugar, you guys.
It looks like a lot more on that red plate than it does in the little bottle.
It does for sure.
You know, a lot of people love Mountain Dew, but I want you to look at how much Mountain Dew is in there. There is actually 19 teaspoons. Yes, 19 teaspoons, and then the crush is really close to it. One of the things I want people to be aware of is, as a parent, I'm very guilty of getting these type of little drinks on the road for my son when he was small. How many of us would give our child a teaspoon of sugar and or a tablespoon of sugar in their water? And that's really what we're doing. There's a lot of people who are buying vitamin waters, and that's perfectly okay, but look how much sugar is in the actual vitamin water. So when you're looking at that, you're getting a pre-sweetened beverage yet again, and you're getting quite a bit.
And it's one thing if you know it's unhealthy, but it's another thing entirely if you think it's like something healthy, right? And you're just drinking a lot of them. Okay, let's talk about our options for what you should be hydrating with. Water is number one, right?
Water's always number one, and there's several different bottles that I brought with me today. Here's one that's just a plain old Jane water bottle. Fill it up, take it with you. You can carry it wherever you want to go if you don't want to buy bottled water like this, because it starts getting expensive. I've got one like this that I picked up at a discount store, and it's insulated, so if I put cold water in it, it's going to stay cold. My husband's biggest gripe and biggest complaint is that he does not like water. I don't like the taste of it. And so one of the things they have are these infusion bottles, and it's an easy way.
You can put your fruit in it?
So I could take this fruit, and I brought some blueberries. You could cut these up, or you could just stick them in there. And
that's a cool bot. So you just put your fruit inside there, then you don't have to worry about seeds or anything like that.
That's right. I drop my fruit in here. I can take, and oops, there goes my blueberries. I can slice some strawberry up and put some sliced strawberry in there.
That's so good. That's
Pour
wonderful.
the water in.
And then it just kind of soaks through the sides.
It soaks through the sides, and then it's going to drink. And this one, the size of this particular one, I can't even get it back on now. This particular one, you could put it in your refrigerator, kind of like a carafe. so that it chills, and then you would have it and you pour it out and then just put more water on. And then at the end of the day, throw your fruit away, put new fruit in the next day.
Good idea.
You can change it out. My secretary says she likes to put cucumbers in hers, so that she has the cucumber water. Now, we talked about water being the number one beverage. Our number two beverage that we should go to is going to be milk.
Interesting.
And a lot of people don't realize that we need to be doing that, but we need 3 servings of milk each day if you are above the age of 9. So when we're looking at that, that's going to give us our calcium and it's going to give us our vitamin D. It's either going to build our bones depending upon our age, or it's going to help us maintain our bones. So it's really important that we get those servings in. Even as adults, it's important that we get that calcium in. And if you can't drink regular cow's milk, there are the soy milks out there, and then there's the nut milks out there. So you can look at those. If you can't do any of those, then some of our juices have been fortified with calcium, so you might look at buying the fortified juices. However, when we're looking at juices, they are also...
You gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful, beware of those. They've got a lot of sugar in them, so we want to be careful on how much juice that we're consuming, even though we're going to get some vitamins and some folate. And if we have small children, we need to limit them to about 3/4 of a cup of juice a day, and not all day.
Love you, Joanne. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you
so much for coming in. We appreciate it. Stick around. We've got news and weather.